Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Honda Accord from 2012 to 2017 may encounter a Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0133, which indicates a malfunction or slow response of the rear air-fuel ratio AF sensor located on Bank 1, Sensor 1. This particular sensor's primary role is to measure the oxygen concentration in the exhaust gases and relay this information to the Powertrain Control Module PCM. The PCM uses this data to calculate the air-fuel ratio, which is crucial for optimal engine performance and reduced emissions. By evaluating the signal from the rear AF sensor, the PCM can adjust fuel delivery and maintain the vehicle's emissions within regulated limits. A deterioration in the sensor's response will lead to this DTC being triggered after a specified value of output is consistently detected. Understanding this DTC is essential for restoring proper engine operation and compliance with emission standards. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0133 and its implications for the Honda Accord from 2012 to 2017 is critical for any technician or owner. A malfunctioning rear AF sensor can lead to increased emissions and decreased fuel efficiency, making it vital to promptly address any related issues. Recognizing the symptoms, including rough idling and poor fuel economy, allows for timely intervention. Following the structured diagnostic steps ensures thorough investigation and repair, providing clear pathways to a solution. Additionally, engaging in preventive maintenance practices will significantly lower the chances of encountering this DTC in the future. Addressing air-fuel ratio discrepancies promptly is crucial for compliance with environmental regulations and maintaining vehicle efficiency. The rear AF sensor, which is identified as Bank 1, Sensor 1, plays a critical role in monitoring the exhaust gases emitted by the engine. It is typically mounted in the exhaust system, following the catalytic converter. This sensor provides linear signal outputs that correspond to the oxygen concentration in the exhaust. The data gathered by the rear AF sensor is sent to the PCM for analysis. If the response characteristics of the sensor are deemed to have deteriorated, the PCM detects this failure, leading to the triggering of DTC P0133. The accuracy of this sensor's output directly affects the efficiency of the combustion process, highlighting its importance in emissions control and fuel economy. When diagnosing DTC P0133, several potential causes must be considered. Firstly, the most common issue is the deterioration of the rear AF sensor itself. Sensors degrade over time due to exposure to high temperatures and contaminant buildup. Secondly, faulty electrical connections to the sensor can lead to intermittent signals or complete loss of output, triggering the DTC. Lastly, while less common, issues with the PCM may also present as this DTC. The PCM requires a precise input from the AF sensor to function properly. Any discrepancies in this input can lead to malfunctions. Recognizing these causes aids in focusing the diagnostic process effectively. When DTC P0133 is triggered, there are several symptoms that may manifest in the vehicle's performance. One of the most notable signs is an increase in fuel consumption, as the incorrect air-fuel ratio can lead to inefficient combustion. This inefficiency may also cause the engine to run rough during idle, exhibiting fluctuations in engine speed. Additionally, the malfunction may trigger the malfunction indicator lamp, MIL, on the dashboard, indicating that the vehicle's emission control system is not functioning as intended. If not addressed promptly, these symptoms can lead to further issues, including increased emissions and potential damage to the engine or exhaust system. The first troubleshooting step for DTC P0133 involves starting the engine and holding the engine speed at 3,000 revolutions per minute, RPM, with no load on the engine. This means ensuring that the automatic transmission is in park, P, or neutral, N. And if it's a manual transmission, it should be in neutral. The engine should be maintained at this speed until the radiator fan engages. This process is crucial as it allows the engine to reach its optimal operating temperature, which can enhance sensor performance. Moreover, this step sets up the conditions necessary for assessing the AF sensor's functionality in subsequent steps of diagnosing this DTC. The second step in the troubleshooting process requires driving the vehicle at a steady speed of 25 miles per hour, mph, or 40 kilometers per hour, kmh, for at least 5 minutes. This period allows the A-flag sensor to stabilize and gather accurate data regarding the air-fuel mixture under light load conditions. It's essential to maintain this speed, as fluctuations can impede the sensor's ability to respond correctly. Understanding the importance of this step can help avoid potential misdiagnoses that arise from incomplete data. After achieving this speed consistently for the required duration, the vehicle is ready for the next diagnostic step. For the third troubleshooting step related to DTC P0133, the vehicle must be driven immediately after the previous step. Increasing the speed to 36 miles per hour, 57 kilometers per hour, or more, while keeping the engine speed between 1,500 and 2,500 RPM for at least 6.8 seconds. This step is critical for the PCM to evaluate the A-fifth sensor's performance under a higher load condition. This higher speed range ensures that the vehicle operates under conditions where a normal air-fuel ratio can be achieved. By maintaining this speed and engine RPM, the diagnostic process can capture the crucial response characteristics of the sensor. This helps determine whether the sensor is functioning correctly or if the issue persists. After completing any necessary repairs related to DTC P0133, it is vital to conduct a final verification procedure. Start by clearing the DTC from the PCM using a compatible diagnostic scan tool. Following the clear command, a test drive should be performed under various driving conditions to validate that the repair was successful. During this test drive, it's essential to monitor for any signs of the MIL reactivating or the DTC returning, which would indicate that the problem is not resolved. If the DTC does not reoccur, this indicates that the repairs effectively addressed the underlying issue. Final verification boosts the confidence that the vehicle is operating efficiently and within emission compliance. To prevent the occurrence of DTC P0133 and maintain optimal performance in the Honda Accord, regular preventive maintenance is crucial. One practice is to routinely check the rear AFAC sensor for any signs of wear or contamination. It's also essential to inspect the associated wiring harness for frayed wires or loose connections, as these can lead to erroneous signals. Regularly monitoring fuel economy can serve as an early warning system, alerting the driver to potential issues with the air-fuel ratio before the DTC triggers. Maintaining proper engine calibration and addressing issues immediately can also extend the lifespan of the AFAC sensor and enhance overall engine performance. Proactive maintenance not only reduces the likelihood of triggering DTCs, but can also save significant repair costs in the future. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!